Now the recording. We'll do this little thing right here. 1, 2, 3. We're synced up.
Cool.
Like a period.
Hell yeah.
Alright, hello, and welcome to I Don't Want to Be a Piece of Shit. I'm your host for the evening. My name's Carter Dockerty, and I'm here with esteemed guest.
Oh, Sam Rossi.
Sam Rossi. This is the boy right here. Well, this is the second episode back from the hiatus, and today we're gonna get to know our friend Sam Rossi. He's a good comedian here in Chicago, and I recently brought your name up in a car because I saw you at Phylzzz last week.
Oh yeah,
and you did a new joke that I really enjoyed, where you expounded on the fact that you've been having sexual relations.
Right.
And I brought this up in the car, and they went, "Oh yeah, Sam Rossi's been fucking." And I was like, God, it seems like life's taking a turn for you. You're fucking?
No, I'm fucking now.
You're fucking? It just seems...
I'm on the roof.
You're on the roof? Oh, yeah, we're at the roof of my apartment, and we're looking at the skyline of Chicago.
I'm going to turn this way. I think it looks better for the camera if I turn this way.
Yeah.
But I can't actually see anything. I can just see the trees.
Dude, wouldn't it be cool if while we're doing this podcast, if just a plane went across the sky and went right into the Sears Tower?
Another 9/11. Dude, I think about that all the time. There's this one, not that would be awesome.
I think about
like,
doing it all the time.
Yeah.
But there's what?
There's a park in Chicago where if you sit, it's like that fountain by... kind of like by the Harrison stop on the Red Line. There's this big water fountain, and the way the planes come in, like every single one of them looks like it's going into a building.
I feel that whenever have you taken the blue line around O'Hare?
Yeah,
they land the dang planes. This blew my mind. I didn't know this until I was driving in. They land the planes onto bridges over the highway.
Oh, dude, I've been taken across I've been on the planes going over the highway.
I'm like, this isn't safe.
I didn't know they land on them.
I don't know if they land. I just was driving underneath the bridge and I saw the plane. Right, maybe they don't land there, but I like how I said it for danger's sake.
I think yours is more interesting.
Yeah, if I say it the way I said it, then it seems like
we'll cut out the part where I question if that's true or not.
Don't correct the safety protocols of O'Hare.
I'll go home. I'm sorry.
All right. So sorry.
Ruined the thing.
Now that Shuba's open mic, that was my first open mic, I think, in Chicago since I've moved back.
Really?
Yeah.
You're very good for not doing the... Oh, my God.
Well, I'm the laziest comic in the world is the problem. I do write, I think, like at a frequent rate for somebody that doesn't go to mics. But I always go, if I got 2 spots that week, why would I hit it? But then I hit Shuba's, and I realized, I looked around, I was like, oh, I like everybody here.
Dude,
that was a particularly good Shuba's.
That's why Shuba's is my favorite open mic.
Shuba's is an open mic here in Chicago where they pull everybody's name out of a bucket, and they don't have a predetermined list, so everybody's staying in the room for the whole mic. And it was my favorite mic when I first moved here, because everybody actually watches, which is a rarity.
Yeah. Shout out Suze.
Shout out Suze.
Oh,
you know what? I think because I wanted it to rhyme in my head and I've never heard somebody say it out loud, I went Suze Balut.
It might be that. I don't know for sure. Actually, let's cut this part out.
No,
let's
but
cut the part where I'm not.
Suze is the best. Suze is so nice.
She's so
I really
funny,
like
dude.
Suze.
She's an incredible host.
Now the problem
Sharon
is
Palm, Sam Selby, incredible. Shuba's crew.
Shuba's
go
crew.
To if you've never done an open mic before, go to Shuba's. They'll
it's
love
still to this day when somebody comes to Chicago and says, "What mic should I do?" I said the only ones that really matter are Shuba's, and I say maybe go to Will's on Sunday. Other than that, I haven't had.
I was at Will's yesterday.
Was it good?
It was good.
All right.
Brooke Whitehead was a.
Oh man. You're my favorite open mic comedian of all time. I mean, it's a bad title to give somebody, but I've only ever seen him at the open mics.
I think Brooke Whitehead is if he doesn't pop off, it's because he's he's the comedy world's version of Van Gogh.
I think if he doesn't pop off, it's because Instagram doesn't let you piss your pants in the reels.
No, he's genuinely my comedy hero, though.
Yeah,
I think he's.
God, Oh, I just
Machine.
did Rift City, and I just said you
Oh,
gotta
how's
have
that?
Brooke Whitehead on this show.
Oh my god, he'd be incredible.
He would be incredible. Now we're just doing really inside Chicago podcast.
Yeah,
open mic talk. So let's go more into you.
Sorry.
So I went as far back on your Instagram as I could, and I didn't find any personal life stuff on there.
Oh yeah, I've never. I've only used Instagram for comedy stuff because my dad made me very scared of the internet. From,
Oh,
like, a
really?
young age.
How'd your dad make you scared of the internet?
He was just very much like. He was like. I think up until like recently, he was like, "You'll probably get human trafficked." Like,
human
if
traffic?
you use this at all. Like I was familiar with, my dad was awesome, but like he scared the shit in the most loving way, not in like a way of like I was scared he was gonna yell at me or like kick her out. Like
We're saying this as
Yeah.
if your dad was wrong.
no, he wasn't.
He
wasn't.
was correct to
He
keep.
wasn't. But like his stuff was like I tell people this all the time. Is he? It was when I was like 6. He showed me the stove. He's like, "This is the stove," and he showed me, and all he showed me was if you put it on the light thing and it's not lighting. That he's like, if you do it like this, that means it's leaking gas, and if it leaks too much gas, it could blow up the house. And that was it. That was all he told me about the stove. And so I couldn't use the stove until I was like 17.
Okay. Now
I was
this
fucking
is
terrified of the stove.
yeah. This is the opposite.
It was a lot of shit like that.
I can understand where your dad's coming from. By the way, forgot about how much the light reflects off the bottom of the roof, and I cannot keep my eyes open right now.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You'll pause and get like sunglasses or something?
No, I don't have any sunglasses.
Yeah.
I had a pair of sunglasses last year,
Yeah.
and it's one of those things where I keep going. Once I get $10 extra,
Dude, my aviators broke, and now I'm like, wait till I get new aviators.
that's crazy. My eyes are completely
Yeah.
closed.
I look like a dick when I wear them, but it feels nice.
Aviators are badass. You got an aviator vibe.
Yeah.
So you were a scared guy. Now is your
Yeah.
dad? Does your dad go into the world with fear, or is he a confident man?
No, he's
in
chilled
person?
out now. He really wanted me and my brother to be alive until we left the house.
Mhm.
And so there's a lot of stuff like that. Also, I want to be so clear. Like, he was so nice.
Oh, yeah, no,
there was
I'm-
so much stuff we did that was tons of fun. It's just not very interesting to say.
Well, what kind of what was his version of fun? Did you guys go on
His
like
version of
wacky
fun?
vacations?
Oh, you know what? This was fun. Was when me and my brother were like really little. He'd read us like picture books, and then like he'd get kind of bored of the picture books, so he'd just start pointing at the characters and saying what he thinks they should say.
That's a good
And
dad move.
we found that so funny, dude. Like I remember like yeah, that was a lot of backyardigans picture books. Like
Now, is your dad is he a silly, funny guy?
he is to his immediate family. Like he's one of those guys that like it takes a second to warm up, but like once he does, like everyone loves him.
Okay,
Like,
so if somebody met your dad and then they met you, would they be able to figure out that he's your father?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't
Okay.
think so. Because I think if someone met my dad and hung out with him, because you met me before, like the first time, it takes me a minute to open up too. So like, I think it would just be like, if you met my dad and then me, you'd be like, I just did this. I don't want to do this again.
Oh well, no. But it's similar. You're your father's son. You have picked
Yeah, I
up
think so.
qualities from
I
your
think so.
father and entered into the world.
Yeah.
Now the fear of the stove. Do you still fear the stove?
Yes. Yeah, a little, but I could use it now.
And I guess you're in Chicago. A lot of gas stoves out here.
Yeah.
But when it's an electric stove, you feel fine.
Electric stove's easy.
Yeah, electric stove is
should
very
be the
easy.
norm.
This is like one of my first gas stoves, and I was very pumped on it.
Really?
But none of the fucking the
Ignition?
ignition. Yeah, I don't know. That's not what it's called.
I know it's
there's
not.
a name.
I know it's not.
There is a name, and I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, the fresh out the kitchen, and I turned on the ignition, and and none of them light except the front right one. So I just have one burner on my stove.
And that's all you need.
It is all you
Honestly,
need.
I feel like I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you're a one burner guy.
I am a big one burner guy. I'm a one pot guy. All my
You're
meals are
one-
one pot. It
yeah.
consists of meat and a bunch of vegetables, and that's my pot.
Wow, that's
Mhm.
good.
Yeah. Are you? I was gonna be mean. You seem like a mac and cheese guy,
Dude, yeah. It's that and hot dogs and Grilled. The best I've ever done was I would buy those.
Cups?
I bought the pre-made buy those what?
The little Mac cups where you just fill it up to a
not
certain
those,
level.
not those. The pre-made
Stouffer's.
No, this one's like an actual meal. The pork chops, like the pre-breaded pork chops.
Oh,
like,
okay.
You pour a little oil in, and it's like they're good.
All right,
Get
that's
them at
good.
Target. They're very, very good.
All right, were pork chops, breaded pork chops, a special out in Boston growing up?
No. It was a lot of my family's like my family's white, but like if it was gonna lean in any direction, it would be Italian. Like,
Okay.
I think I like to say I'm Italian, but then like I'll talk to other Italian people and be
Yeah, but you're
"I guess
Boston
I'm not."
Italian.
Yeah. I don't even know that.
I just mean it's not New York Italian where they
Oh
actually are.
no, it's not. It's not real.
Yeah,
But it was a lot of pasta. And my grandmother makes really good pasta and meatballs. And she's I still hang out with my grandparents a lot. Like when I'm back in town. Like, they're great. We grew up very close to my grandparents' house, and so my mom and dad, when they would work, they'd just drop us off. So we never had like babysitters or anything. It was like I remember like being like jealous of other kids who had babysitters. I don't know why.
Oh, because they were so hot.
Yeah, I think.
Your grandma's not hot. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think it was just like, oh, they get to hang out with middle schoolers. But I
hang out.
loved hanging out with my grandparents. There's nothing against them. Like they were the best.
I had the same deal. Now your grandparents were cool. You liked it. Now is it your mom's or your dad's dad?
My dad's parents. Yeah.
Okay. Were they old?
No, because they're still doing great right now. I think they're in their like 70s.
Well, no, they're young and virile.
Yeah, they were young and hot.
All right, never mind. I would want to go get babysat by your grandma.
Yeah.
So, what'd you do with your grandma?
She taught me and my brother and my little cousins Olivia and Leah how to read. I think they're the reason we can.
You
all
were
read.
12?
Yeah, it was 16.
Okay.
Taught us how to read. No, we were like little kids.
Oh.
They taught us how to read, like from a very.
So how old were you until you were done being babysat by your grandparents?
Oh, probably like 13. Probably, I think.
See, I spent one summer with my great grandma, and I learned bridge.
Really?
I was wondering if you got any old people skills.
Cribbage.
Whoa, what was
You
that?
have cribbage at all?
Is that kind of like croquet?
No, it would be closer because bridge is a card game, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know how to play bridge. Cribbage is like
Oh, bridge.
advanced old people game.
I see.
It's so
I
fun.
can't remember bridge now. I just remember it's like more complicated euchre.
Yeah, I don't know euchre either. I saw people playing euchre at my buddies. and
So
was like,
I
this
found
is
out
new.
euchre is a regional game.
Oh,
It's like
okay.
just in the Midwest. It's more of like Ohio, Michigan thing, whereas like it's the equivalent of spades down south. Everybody who's down south knows how to play spades, while everybody in the Midwest knows how to play euchre, or maybe East Coast it's rummy or something.
Yeah.
Although everybody knows to play rummy here too.
Yeah, no, it's gotta be something else.
I like a game that you can learn and then you don't have to remember it because they just teach it to you the next time you play it.
I could play cribbage. What's cool is I'm that person for cribbage now.
Okay.
Like I'm the one who's like I have the board. I do like to play because you move like these little pegs on a board and like you're trying to get to the end and you're like using the card like you're playing cards against each other.
this is
to move your guy. Yeah.
sorry.
It's close.
Oh.
It's kind of like Sorry meets Bridge.
Okay, so it's a card with the board,
Yeah.
and are you taking anybody's retirement checks with this?
No. You can play for money, but we never did. It's not like poker where it's like each hand means a lot.
Mm.
It's like it's a like lawn haul kind of thing.
All right. And have you actually explained cribbage to anybody your age?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And it's one of those things where it's like it's one of those games where you start playing it and you're like I explain all the rules and they're like, this is ridiculous. It's like, but as you start doing it, you'll be able to catch it, you know? And so, but every time I play with the man, they are like, you just realize too quickly how it works again. You're just gonna.
Now,
It's a fun game.
what takes up your time? Do you like gambling at all?
Dude, I want to, but it's too expensive out here.
That's how I feel that it's. Are you talking about casinos in
I'm
general?
talking about casinos.
Ah, okay.
If it
I
was
know
like
a lot.
a poker game, I'd do that. But like,
See, I get really angry playing poker personally. I've never won a hand in my life.
Really?
No, and I lose all my money very quickly.
Damn.
And
Yeah, if you've never won a hand in your life, it sucks.
actually, I think I've won a hand before, but I've never played and not lost all my money.
Okay.
I've never left a poker game with any money ever.
My thing is I will start off doing well because my mom's very good at poker. Mom's very good at bowling too. I go bowling with my mom, and she always kicks the shit out of me. And like
Really?
I'm like pretty good at bowling. Like I'm
After you guys bowl, she kicks the shit out of you?
Yeah. She goes, once you beat me, I'll leave you alone.
You bowl another fucking strike.
Yeah. No,
Well,
she's like, I want you to get
Okay.
better.
Is your mom in a league?
No, she used to be. She used to be.
And then she found out they're all swingers.
Yeah.
That's all
was into
adult
it.
leagues
Yeah.
are. Is just a cover for a swingers club.
Well, dude, like I've watched her like bowl next to people who are practicing for their league, and she's doing so much better than them.
Oh,
Like,
that's
she's
cool.
very good at bowling, and like it's very cool. And like I'm good at bowling too. Like I'm consistently getting like in the 150 range.
But is she bowling
It's
at
not
the way
close,
that
it's
like
not.
some men golf, where that's like she'll just go?
What do you mean?
Does she go alone?
No,
No.
no. She's just
See, that's just natural
built
raw
it.
talent right there.
She does it. She does it in the coolest way possible, which is she will only go if someone invites her, and then she kicks the shit out of whoever invited her.
Well, yeah, that'd be cool
And
to be
it's-
that good at anything. But sorry, I got to work for my talents. Sorry, I got to do it every day, or else
No,
I
it's-
suck.
It's built into her now.
That's good, and you've inherited the bowling gene.
Yeah, not as good as her, but I do
But you
enjoy
also
it. I
inherited
think
the
it's very
poker
fun.
gene.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the thing. That was what I was saying. Was my mom? She the way she plays is like she will not gamble until she's like I'm 100% sure I'm gonna win. Like she never bluffs or anything. She folds like every time. It's not like a guaranteed thing.
See, I'm there just to have fun.
So what'll happen is I'll do the same thing as she does, right? And I'll save my money. I'll do really well. I will drink as this happens. I will start to enter this phase where I literally. It happens the same with that basketball game at the arcades, where I'm like I get drunk enough where I'm like I literally can't fathom a world where I miss a shot.
Yeah.
Like I'll do the same with poker. I'm like I can't. The idea of me not winning a poker hand is like ludicrous. Like I can't imagine a world where that happens.
There's a
And then
reason they
I'll
call
lose
it
all of
liquid courage.
Yeah.
It's the same thing that drives you to go, oh, I'm hot enough to talk to her.
Yeah.
It's I can win this hand even though I have
Yeah.
2 twos.
Yeah, they don't. They have nothing.
But
They have sevens. They have 7 high. They have nothing on me.
Yeah.
And then I lose a lot of money quickly, and I'm like, oh, that changed fast.
well, here, I think I enter this with any type of competition type thing. Is I always play to have fun, and then I'm having fun, and then the second you can't win and have fun. So as soon as I lose, I switch instantly into rage. Of why the hell did I just lose? I was having the most fun.
Paid $20 to talk to my friend. What the
And then
fuck
yeah,
is
and then I
this?
get
This
really
fucking-
mad that my friends have my money.
Yeah, it's like they were my friends. They're
Why'd
my
you
fucking
steal from
friends,
me?
dude. I trusted you.
I thought we were having fun. So that's why I hate poker.
It's a good reason to hate poker.
Mhm.
I want to gamble out here, but like in Boston, the Encore Casino, they have like $3 blackjack, and that's very fun. It is the digital kind, so it's probably rigged in ways that I can't even comprehend. But out here, it's like they don't have the digital. Like Bally's has like the $15 minimum blackjack, and it's like that's so much money.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
That's so much money. To
I was
fucking
just out
get 2
in
cards.
North Dakota, and every bar in North Dakota has a blackjack dealer. Like a
Really?
shitty dive bar that you walk into.
Brother,
there's
what
10
are we
there's,
still doing
There's
here?
4 people at the bar, and in the back there's just some lady in a black hoodie doing blackjack, and it's like a staple at every bar in North Dakota.
Wow.
Yeah. So
You
you know
want-
what? Now that you're touring, you could actually probably go around. It's a
Yeah.
90-seat room out in Fargo, North Dakota.
I'll go to Dakota, dude.
And yeah, you can. They got $3. That's the last time I played blackjack was in North Dakota.
Because $3 is like, oh, that's so. I mean, if I was a casino and I could like get people to pay, like,
I mean, you walk into a North
$1,000
Dakota
to
bar with
lose
$3. They're like, "Well, you must be in the oil industry." Well, I didn't realize we had a big billionaire here.
Can I break a 5? No. Of course I can't.
So, yeah, not big into gambling personally. It'd be nice to have the funds.
Yeah.
I just had a friend. Oh, you know John Brown out of Cleveland. Do you know him?
Yeah.
He just texted me today that he bought some vinyls for $40, and I went, "Whoa!"
How many did he get?
He got 3 for. He got each of them for $40, but they're regularly like $70, and I was like, "You just spent $120." I do yoga up on this roof every morning. I've been using a towel for the last 3 months because I lost my yoga mat, and I just pulled the trigger yesterday on a $20 yoga mat.
A new yoga mat?
And I use it every day, and I've been using a towel.
Wow.
Just that's where my financial decisions are. Is like I couldn't gamble $20. That's my yoga mat right there.
No, that's a good. Well, think about how many. But that's the thing. Like you're so close to like a bunch of yoga mats. You just go.
Yeah, as soon as I popped the fuck off. As my floor, no carpet, all yoga mats, baby.
All yoga mats.
Actually, I would like that. That's
Are
one
they
thing.
Comfortable?
Well, yoga mats are pretty comfortable. God damn it. Yeah, we're still going.
Nice.
Yeah, we're including this in the pod right there.
Is this like the Cloverfield section? The podcast.
That would be a sick moment with it blowing over now for the plane to come into the side of the building. It would give it real authenticity. I'll just put in one of those amps.
Dude, that's gonna be the thing that's if there is still a world like 200 years from now, which looks like there might not be, based on what we're doing right now, kids are gonna have to learn about like this period of time through like podcast clips.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
it's just gonna be Nick Mullen doing a Chinese accent, and they're gonna be like, "This is history."
Well, they're gonna be like playing like Joe Rogan clips and be like, "This was like their Confucius. Like this was like."
Oh yeah, I forgot about how there
up.
actual are podcasts that affect our reality.
Yeah, no, and it seems like funny right now, but like if you're removed from it, you're gonna be like, "Oh my god."
Dude, I just watched a clip from the New York Times of Tucker Carlson on there. He was like on their interview show. He did have a lot of crap to say, but it's crazy for the New York Times to have posted a clip of Tucker Carlson where all the comments are on his side. That's the timeline that we're in right now, is that the New York Times on their account posted a clip of him, and then I watch and go, why is he on the right side? Where it's obviously he's not a good guy and not doing it for a good reason, but you're just like, I don't think anything matters anymore when that guy's saying the right answer.
He's one of those guys who doesn't really believe in anything, and like you don't believe in anything. Like it's really easy to just switch up all the time.
But wouldn't it be dangerous if he really did believe it?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you rather have him be an actor?
No, because if he did believe it, he's a lot of those people are just crazy, you know? Like, you get a crazy guy yelling, and it's, like, hard. But if you get a guy who's like, okay, here's my, like, task. I have to make this sound good. And also I can look at it objectively to pick out which parts are the bad parts and which parts are the parts which, like, kind of make sense.
Yeah, the clip essentially was, who's more morally abhorrent, Nick Fuentes or Ted Cruz?
What's your answer on that?
Well, I think it's Ted Cruz, easily. I mean, one's directly responsible for things.
I mean, that's a weird question to ask about a couple of heroes, but like, I guess we had to pick one. You know, who's the worst guy, Robin Hood or Batman? Like, I guess Robin Hood.
Yeah, I don't mean to. I don't know why. I think I just have been watching too many clips, and maybe I shouldn't go this direction for this podcast right now. In this,
I don't think you. I know so little. I don't think you could.
I just. I guess I don't know.
Like Ted Cruz and Nick Fuentes. I'd like to say that now. I realize I bullshit a lot and don't actually say what I'm thinking.
And I want to go on the record and let you guys know that I do not like Ted Cruz either.
Yeah.
And Nick Fuentes, I guess. What direction were we going in before that?
I think we were talking about poker and gambling.
Yeah,
And then there was
how old
something
are
else.
you?
You were talking about yoga mats on the floor everywhere.
Oh yeah, that's what I
Right.
do want my floor to be fully padded, and I want to be able to
Yeah.
stretch out on my floor
Pretty cool.
because that's my big thing. Is I like to just roll around. I like to be a little gremlin on the ground.
I also want no furniture.
I legit I want like a Japanese style house where like the table is like so low and you have to sit crisscross applesauce at the table.
Yeah.
I have a Japanese style futon mattress that I roll up every morning and put in my closet.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so then my floor is completely open and I do my stretches in the morning with my open floor. Or I usually come up here when it's nice enough.
That's smart.
Yeah, but I really think it's because I wrestled my whole life, but I really like just like being on the ground. I'm sorry.
No, that's a really funny reason.
Yeah, I also think it's why I have an affinity for men. Do you do any morning routine stuff? Do you get anything to get ready for the day?
No, I've been trying to get into that. I've been living my life very sporadically lately because I don't have a job right now.
Uh-huh.
So like I've just kind of been freeballing it. And
Oh yeah, you should really push on comedy then, since you got the following
no,
and
exactly.
your job.
Exactly. I'm trying to. It's we were just talking about this before it started, but it's like for the longest time I've just been doing like open mics and like here's a showcase thing, and like now out of nowhere I have like this kind of a not a massive following. Like I don't get like recognized in the street, but like it's like significant. Like, it's cool, and they're also like
They seem like people that will actually buy tickets.
yeah, I do really like my audience 'cause they keep they just keep tag. They will post what is this monopoly on other people's shit. It's like,
I think that's a great, and you know what? You got followed for something that is you. You know?
yeah,
It's not like
exactly. Dude, that was the coolest part. Was I didn't want it to be like a sketch or like a podcast clip. No offense to this, but like I didn't want it to be.
No,
like,
no, this is me. I mean, I do 30-minute solo episodes on this.
yeah. So that would be cool if like this
Yeah.
popped off. But like, yeah, it was just like my dumbest joke that I like so much, and then that one popped on, and then the one you posted popped off, and like it's very cool to have an audience that's like
They like what
into
you're
that,
actually
like-
doing
Yeah.
instead of like what they want you to be doing.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's
And that's a good thing to be going into.
very thankful for that. Very nice audience.
It is a very nice audience.
Very happy.
So you want to start touring? You have a manager, so they're probably giving you all the stuff on how to do that, right?
Like a little bit.
What do they
Like,
say when you go?
I think
I
they
want to
th-
start touring, and they
Well, I'll be
respond.
like, yeah, I've been like kind of dragging my feet on that a little bit. This is like, what do you want to do? And I'm like, I don't know. What do you think I should do? And they're like, shows probably. They have helped me out with some. Don't get me wrong. They have helped me out with some. Like they set up the punch up thing. They set up the. I'm doing a show in Janesville. Comedy Cabin.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be the first club I've ever headlined. So
Okay.
I'm very excited for that.
This is like, I hate that I'm kind of good at that stuff because you never want to be the guy that's good at it. You know what I mean?
I don't think it's that bad to be good at. I mean, it's like,
But you know, you look at a comic who's like only good at like putting themselves out there and quote unquote networking is the it has a bad connotation to the word networking in comedy.
well, it's because it's usually you think of the guy that doesn't
Have any talent?
yeah, it's really bad. But you're good. So
Well,
like,
thank
it's
you. I
fine.
appreciate
you're
that.
doing both.
You're very talented.
Thank
But
you.
I've always found that it's hard. Well, I feel like we also do have very different styles in terms of, I feel like it's harder for me to go up at open mics and gain respect because I do more of like a mainstream type of comedy.
I don't.
You know, when
Okay.
somebody goes up
Interesting.
and talks about like, isn't it annoying when your wife doesn't want to have sex and you do? Isn't that a frustrating feeling that kind of feels like rejection, but you don't know how to talk to your wife about that? So I'm just gonna come up here and do a joke about it. You know, that kind of comedy.
Well, I think the thing that makes yours different is in you the joke is usually about you.
Mm-hmm.
Like you will present that situation, but then you will be like the weird guy in that situation. I think the one they don't like at open mics and in comedy in general is the one where it's like,
My bitch
don't
wife.
you hate your dumb bitch wife and hope she dies? It's like, fucking no, dude. It's like, there's a comedian who like I really like his specials, but there's always like at least like 20 minutes of it where it's just like, don't you just hope everybody dies? It's like, fucking no, dude. What are you talking about? It's psychotic.
Yeah, but at the end of I just watched the Carlin doc 2 days ago.
Ooh, which one?
Well, it's the two-parter on HBO, so it was like
one.
4 hours. And I just was like, man, I just want to go out there and tell it how it is. I just want to tell them why they're gay and they're dumb and I'm the fucking best.
You know what my big revelation about Carlin was? I was watching him do his set on he was doing his bit about how to fix the prison system. He wants to turn like Nevada, Utah, Wyoming, and but I might not be Wyoming. It's like the 4 square states like near each other. He wants to turn those all into a big prison, and like just like separate them by section. Like he put like the murderers in this part, and like the sex offenders in this part, and like drug dealers in this part. And I forget the 4th one was, but I think the 4th one was just like lunatics or something. And he's like, you put them all together, and like as he's doing this bit, like because Carlin's the guy who's like, oh, he tells it as it is, you know. And as I'm watching him do it, I'm like, oh, he's just trying to be funny. Which I feel like that's the thing I forget a lot about that guy. Is like a lot of people are like, I think the reason that's his stuff works so well because he wanted to talk about that, but he also that was what was funny to him.
Well, yeah, I mean, granted, I do get the luxury of doing longer sets right now, and that's when I get to do like I got quite a few bits like that. I feel, but they are always like taking it to the extreme so that it's funny. But like I do think what's good about this is a good comedy podcast on why George Carlin is actually good at stand-up comedy. We're gonna break it down for you.
No, I do. What I meant is that like I feel like
I was about to give another thing on why he's good, and I was just gonna do the same
Go
thing
ahead.
of like I forget. Oh yeah, just the line. How come the people that support abortion are the people you wouldn't want to fuck in the first place? Like,
great opening line.
Even if you don't, or even if you're for abortion, you almost laugh at that.
Yeah. Which I am.
I
anti-abortion.
I'm very anti-abortion.
Yeah.
Did you know Buddhists are anti-abortion? I was curious about this because I was like, I went on like a meditation retreat, and then they talked a lot about like suffering and and I was like, what do Buddhists think about abortion? They're very, very against it. I thought that was interesting.
Wow. I guess it's. Yeah, I guess they wouldn't be crazy about it.
But wouldn't you think it just turns into another thing anyways? That's a big comic bit I hear all the time where like, you can't get an abortion. What if that baby was Jesus?
I hear that bit a lot too.
I heard somebody do it recently where they were like, well then that baby wasn't Jesus because it shouldn't be that easy to kill him. But then I heard I heard another off this premise, a comic go, why would I not send him back to the father?
Was it you for both of them?
No.
Were you both?
One was Corinne Turnbow, and then a comic out of Cincinnati, and then the other one was a famous comic, and it was on their special, and I can't remember.
I think.
So yeah, have you had an abortion?
Cool. I think you should try it. I think everyone should try abortion.
Yeah.
At least once.
I've never gotten one. My ex that I dated for 3 years, she was a ultrasound tech at a Planned Parenthood.
Really?
In Ohio, right? And she interviewed on the day that Roe v. Wade was overturned. So the day she's interviewing, like everybody's freaking out at the Planned Parenthood.
She's on the front lines.
And then after she got her job, she was the one that looked at the ultrasound picture and then told them if they were too far along to get the abortion.
Wow.
So she was the one that had to break that news that actually you have to have this.
Yeah.
Or you have to go to a different state.
Or you got to find someone who's more down with this.
Or you got to find a boxer who's really desperate. I did find it really funny. Cincinnati's a very hilly city, and right outside of the Planned Parenthood, there was like a 5-story flight of stairs. And I was like, is that how you guys do it? You just...
Come back in 2 weeks. We'll do the ultrasound. Make sure it's.
Sorry.
normal.
Yeah, you're too far along for our
Sounds
typical treatment. We do have another option, though.
It's a Planned Parenthood. They just mice and menu at the back. No, go inside. Just, hey, look at that. That's cool, yeah.
Yeah, actually, the flowers are blooming this time of year. It's kind of crazy. Well, are you, so you're fucking. Are you wearing a condom when you have sex?
Yeah, I try to.
Okay.
I try to. I do.
You do?
I do. I'm not. I'm trying. I'm tired of being this cool guy. I don't try. I do it every time. It's the safest thing.
I just have been thinking about this lately.
Okay.
About women
me
haven't been
wearing
asking
condoms.
me.
Women.
I thought, I think we're entering a weird age where women stop asking.
Really?
And I've realized it does take. I'm 50% of this equation. I have the onus as well to put that little baby on there.
Yeah.
Because I always go, well, if she didn't ask.
For me, it's like a lack of trust and safety thing. Really,
Now, this is, as a bisexual man, I always wear a condom with a man.
Yeah, you can't get pregnant.
But I go, women don't lie. I always trust women.
Yeah.
I don't trust men.
No, they're scary.
Yeah, but I've realized that's.
Scary
I think it's because of I view my dad as a liar, and I view my mom as she could never tell a lie in her life.
Really?
And so I think that's why I have this view of men and women.
Oh,
I always go, if you go on a deal with a woman, like if you are in a group project and you have a girl in your group, she's doing the responsibility that she was assigned. If you have a guy in that group, it's a 50-50 chance.
Oh, yeah, I was the bad end of that 50-50.
I was always the bad end of that 50-50.
I felt bad. There's some people I went to high school with that, like, if I ever make it big, I should give them money. Because I'm like, you were a huge part of this.
I think about that all the time.
Ari Volerstein. Not Volerstein.
What did Ari do for you?
All my math. Fucking wild.
Were you good in school?
Anthony Erickson. No, I was about to say I was until I don't believe in. There's
you
like
were until it got actually trying.
Yeah, like this thing with burnout kids. They was like, oh, dude, I was so gifted and talented until we got to like 7th grade, and I was like, yeah, me too. And then they were like, here's like a real math problem. Like here's like a real thing that's
no.
like,
I think
hard to
that's
do.
just because up until 7th
idea.
grade they tell you that you're gonna be great.
Exactly. Like I think that's a huge part of it. And then they like check and they're like,
did you do well on standardized tests?
I think so. Yeah, I was good with testing. I was just I was bad at doing work, and also math got really hard for me.
What did you pride yourself in?
Like
as a kid, people you were like, this is the thing I'm good at, and will garner me a little bit of attention when I need it, and people like me for it.
Just in general?
Yeah.
Me and my friends were it was two things. It was one is we were the burnout kids in our school.
Mm-hmm.
Like we were high all the time. Because I went to high school. It's fun. I don't smoke weed now, and I didn't used to smoke weed. The only reason I started smoking weed was because I was going to high school and
but I still don't
COVID.
too.
Yeah. Do the Mitch Hedberg bro.
Yeah.
Do my
But in high school, you were the burnout kid, and you would show up to school high.
Yeah, we'll get high like halfway through the day.
Oh, that's good.
Kind of thing. Because I was going to school during COVID.
Uh-huh.
And like, there was just during the lockdown. Like I was like, I'm just gonna. Try
you graduated high school 2020?
2022.
How old are you?
Not 2022. Jesus Christ. 20. Wait, no, it's 2026 now. Yeah, it was 2022.
How old are you?
It was, 22.
That took a lot.
Yeah, this is hard.
No.
Because I keep trying to remember how old my brother is, and my brother's either 19 or 20. Which
I didn't realize I was...
scares the shit out of me. Dude, do you have like a sibling?
Yeah.
Do you have a sibling?
Yeah.
Dude,
I got
isn't
two
it
younger.
crazy when you have two younger?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it's fucking crazy when they cross. Because like him being 20 is making me realize like Oh, Ben's also gonna age.
Yeah,
And I hate that.
I'm getting it very much now.
I hate that.
I mean, my brother is so much taller and bigger than me. It's crazy.
Dude, me too. He's taller than me. He dresses so much nicer than me. He's really good at kendama. Do you know what kendama is?
I have no clue what
Kendama is like the ball and cup thing.
Oh,
But like, it's like a little more than that. So the one he uses, there's no like real cup, right? It's more of like a flat, like surface.
Yeah.
With like 2 spikes on the end. The ball can like go in spikes. He's so good at it. Like he can like spin it like from the string. Like,
Okay.
He can use the ball to like toss the piece of whatever. It's really cool.
Dang.
It's really, really cool.
And so does he just clean up?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, you can do,
he
like,
dresses
tricks.
cool. He's tall as hell. He's got the kendama.
Yeah, he's
Is he going to college?
yeah.
Where's
Got a
he?
master's degree in being cool as hell.
Wait. He's 20.
No, he's not.
Oh.
Being cool as hell is not a thing you can get a degree in.
Oh,
No, he's going to.
I don't want to go back.
I don't want to blow him up too much. He's going to University of Vermont right now, and he's. Yeah, honestly, he's a way cooler hang than you should have him on the podcast. He's
Okay.
a way cooler hang than me.
Yeah. I was thinking about having my brother on the podcast, but I'll just have yours on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, you shouldn't go on. You should just have them.
That'd be a good episode. The next episode is just both of our younger brothers that are 20.
Yeah. Do they also hate Chicago?
No, my brother likes Chicago quite a
Uh-huh.
bit, but he doesn't. He would never move to a big city. He likes to visit.
Yeah, my brother. I hope he visits again. He didn't like. He likes the part where we went to Indiana to hang out with my Indiana friends. That was a lot of fun.
Why do you have Indiana friends?
I went to. I moved here for college, Columbia College, and I didn't stay for long. I dropped out after like a year. But a lot of the friends I made from there like just happened to be from Indiana.
Like Hammond?
No, Lowell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's
And,
further down.
yeah. And yeah, they're great people. And they're, like,
Okay, you ever go to the casinos over there? Cheaper.
No, I want to.
That's
I
you lived right next to the Hammond Horseshoe,
yeah.
and I've been in the casino there, and they let you smoke inside.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I gotta pick up smoking and gambling.
Yeah, God, I wish I could do nicotine. Hurts my tummy.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's really good, actually.
I know, but it seems so cool.
I think I'd like prop cigarette. Like I think the way I look when I'm smoking would be pretty cool, but like I don't know. I got like that's another thing my dad would scare the shit out of us of. Like my mom and my dad were like very like they would also wildly exaggerate. Like I remember my dad had like a close family friend die that we knew, or a good friend. It was a great guy. And the only thing my dad told me about was like he was vaping. That was it. That was what did it. And I fully believed him. And I was like terrified to like. I think that's also what terrified me to smoke weed. It was like the lungs is gonna fucking, it's gonna kill you. You know.
And then, so what made you cross that bridge in high school then?
Oh, it was COVID.
Oh,
I was inside. The only thing because you couldn't go out and hang out with people.
God, so you were a sophomore.
My
during
brother
COVID.
had asthma, and we didn't know enough about COVID to know that like he probably would have been fine if he got it. So we didn't want to risk it, you know. So just inside all the time. I would see my 2 friends. I would see both my friends from time to time, but like, you know, you weren't going out. You weren't. I mean, you remember because nothing was happening, and so it's just like. Yeah, I ran out of TV shows to watch. I ran out of video games to play. Like,
Dude, I
Let's
got
get
into
high.
dad pens around this time, but I wasn't old. I wasn't 21, so I couldn't go buy the batteries. And so I would just buy the cart from my dealer and then cut up my Android charger to get the 2 little wires out of it and then touch it.
the first time I smoked weed was off the wires.
Yeah?
Which was crazy. I still can't believe my friends let me do that.
I still to this, I mean, not to this day, but I, like in the last 2 years have done that.
It's always It always is like a thing of like I hate that I know how to do it off the top of my head. Like I hate that.
And I hate that I know
I
iPhone chargers don't work.
Yeah, yeah. I hate that. Like if someone brought me an iPhone charger, I'd be like, "Wait, you fucking? This is your first time?" Like,
God, don't you know that they have fuses on this
You gotta
that don't
do, like,
allow
the
the voltage
Bluetooth
to get high
ones.
enough? You have to.
It's gotta be like the Bluetooth charger for the Bluetooth shit.
Yeah, it's got to be something from China that costs $6.
Yeah.
Or else the charger doesn't work.
And then you gotta cut it right because it's having them. You gotta have them exposed, but you can't cut them. 'Cause then
You ever accidentally touch both wires at the same time with your finger and thumb?
I don't think I did.
You know
it
that,
just
like,
hurts.
A little bit. You know that like shocking gum that people would do
Oh.
as pranks, where it's like that, like just feels like a
Yeah.
little bit of vibratey. It's like that, but like times 2.5.
2.5 is a pretty good.
It is a weird little bit of a shock. I
I
think
think
it's
it would
the
just get hot. I think that's what I remember. Was it just being too hot?
what hot?
The why it would just get too hot if you did. Because the mistake I'd make was I wouldn't electrocute myself, but then I'd like touch the bottom of the cart, which you had just like been heating up using.
I do that often now with stuff. I left my mug in front of a space heater about 3 months ago, and I got a permanent burn, I think, on my
Damn.
finger.
Really? Which one is this one?
Well, yeah, they're both. This one's from a meth pipe, and then this one is from. I'm not kidding. I
You used to do meth?
used to.
Really?
Still do too, but used to. No, that was actually what happened for me during. Not what happened to me. I chose to do it, but during COVID,
Right.
got into that a little
You
bit.
got a meth.
A little bit.
Wow.
Yeah, after I had touched the wires enough and had gone through 4 carts, I was like, can I just do the thing that I'm pretending to do? Let me just go tweak for real.
I think that's what's cool about you know what I think was nice is after I smoked weed for a while, I knew I didn't want to do cocaine. I thought I'm like, oh, we'll try all kinds of other stuff, and we did acid in high school, and I think acid was really good for me because I only did it once. And we're like, one of the thoughts I had on it because I was smoking weed like every day, like chronically, like with.
That's what I
in
do
high
right
school,
now.
which is fun. But I don't have a problem with that. I genuinely don't have a problem with people doing that. It was not working for me. Like I wouldn't get jack shit done. Like I was just like there's some people who it works for them. Like I was not one of those people. But I was addicted to it. But then I took acid, and then there was like a thought I had on acid that was like, you know, you'll never get so high that you're like proud of it, right?
That's
like-
a great thought.
Like, yeah, it was just like, it's not even like something bad will happen. It's just like you've reached the peak of how good this can be. Like, you're chasing this feeling that, like, you can't get from, like, without actually doing something. Like,
God. That's a really good way to put it. I thought last night, like, for example, I was like, I'm just going to get really high and watch Boogie Nights because I've never seen it.
ooh, did you like it?
And I got really high, and then I was like, "Where's the remote?" And I was like, "I can't. I'm just gonna go to sleep." And so I just went to bed, and I didn't watch Boogie Nights.
If you'd seen Boogie Nights, this would have just been a Boogie Nights podcast.
Really?
And all this
I watched Fargo recently,
Ooh,
and
Fargo's great.
William H. Macy made me want to watch Boogie Nights.
He's good in Boogie Nights. He's great. Fargo's an awesome movie.
Fargo's a great movie.
Shout out Francis McDormand.
I had never seen it, and
Shout
then
out Steve Buscemi.
Steve Buscemi's great in it.
Shout out William H. Macy. It's just, it's so
He's so
quotable, too.
pathetic in that movie. It's
Dude,
so
it's
good.
great. Dude, that's so good about that movie is like this is the first time I've seen a movie where it's like, what if the bad guys were losers? Like, what if the bad guys weren't the coolest people? What if it was the
Dude, they
pregnant
really
cop?
showed how bad guys really are in the real world.
Yeah,
That's
it
what
was
I
like-
liked.
That was great, and how like
And they showed, how innocence should prevail.
yeah.
But, yeah, and you know what's really sucks, though?
What?
Nobody talks like that up in Fargo.
No, did you go? Does no one talk like that?
Yeah, they all talk normal.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Everyone
why? It's
talks
because
normal.
of Instagram and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Just like everybody's watching each other talk.
Yeah, now they're
and stuff.
saying kids have British accents because of Peppa Pig.
Oh yeah, and
Bluey.
British kids have American accents because of Miss Rachel.
Ah.
So it goes both ways. Dude, that was. Oh,
Oh, my God. we're gonna close out here
We
because
ran out of footage.
the wind. I'm gonna put weights at the bottom of this tripod. We're making notes on how to improve in the future. I'm gonna duct tape or do something to the bottom of that.
Just getting stronger.
Yeah, I feel as though we got to the bottom of it today, though, huh?
Yeah. We figured it all out.
We figured it all out. We're gonna go use a stove. We're not gonna be scared.
Yeah.
We're gonna shoot it with a gun. Is there anything you want to let the folks know about Sam Rossi? Any last words?
I will hopefully be in more places soon. I will work on it. If you like my stuff, thank you. It means a lot. I'm squinting because of the sound. If you like my stuff, thank you. It means a lot to me. I really hope to make more of it. More stuff you enjoy.
All right, go see more stuff and go see Sam. Thank you guys. Hopefully you don't want to be a piece of shit after this.
Thank you for having me on.
Oh, thank you so much for doing it. I appreciate it. I'm so... Let's go get lunch, huh?
Yeah, let's go get lunch.
All right.
Let's go get lunch.
Bye, guys.
Go get lunch.